welcome back to my channel. My name is Carla and welcome to the year 2025. So this is going to be the third year that I'm collecting photo cards. It's been a crazy 2024. Also, like the end of 2024, we weren't spared. Like the year is already like chaotic and we just have to have a major aeronautical incident at the end of the year. Sorry about that because if you can hear roosters, that's not supposed to happen because it's just midnight and they're supposed to be asleep at this point. But anyways, all right, I digress. So before we do anything for the year 2025, like I'm filming this just so that we can have like a recap of like how am I with my collection. So yeah, I think I've done a good progress with collecting Stray Kids, and also because I've introduced 17 and Xdinary Hero, we're also going through that. Definitely, I will have goals for the year 2025. I'm gonna just share that at the end of this. But yeah, so today we're just gonna go through all of my collection. Um, and yeah, see what my progress is. I did film. I'm not filming this kind of like flip through like twice a year. I think some collectors do um create videos for like the first half of the year and things like that. So I normally like just plan on doing this once a year. So I think cause yeah. Anyways, so to start, what you're seeing here is something that if you watch my channel or if you watch my previous video, these are like the binders that you won't see me store anything. These are kind of like just my miscellaneous binder. I think with the last flip through that I did for 2023, I also showed you this binder, but I'm using this binder differently than how I was using it the last year. So we're gonna go over these two binders very quick, and then we're gonna move on to um, my main collection. So that's gonna be Xdinary Heroes 17 and then Stray Kids. Stray Kids is like my ult group, and I'm most of my collecting activity are for Stray Kids. But yeah, I also do love 17 and Xdinary Hero. I also do love other artists, so I hope I can start collecting them as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and start with this binder. This is, I really need to let go of this binder. I had this since the very beginning of my collection. Um, so yeah, oh my gosh, 1 second. All right, one of my binder decided to like slide off my table. But yeah, so this binder used to house all of my extra photo cards, like all of the photo cards that I got extra from like buying, as well as like my extra pulls. But right now I have stored here my Pacific larger inclusion. So this one, I do know you can cut it in a photo card size, but I just don't trust myself in cutting this. So I kept it as is, and I've used this binder to store this because I also like when I purchased this binder also have this extra page, like postcard page. So I'm using this for to store this for now, but eventually I'm gonna like I just have to move this to a more dedicated binder for inclusion, which I have promised to do last year, but I haven't done any large inclusions yet. So anyways, we also have this. So this is also like the second photo set for the Pacific. I forgot which round. I think it was like round 16 or like no 20. I'm quite not sure. It's probably like the last set before the very last set, I think. Sorry about that. There's like a noise there. This also like houses the I think the fragrance note for the buddy butter that they had. So yeah, I still have them. I'm currently using Melody right now. So yeah, so these are like those. It doesn't fit in the 9 pocket page, so I will have to, I think this one would fit more in like the A5 wide page. So I think there is like a wider pocket for the A5 wide. So I'm probably gonna get that to like store this. So anyways, so I don't know how I'm gonna like store this um again. I also have the forecut for um this round. Um Originally they do have two sets of the forecut photo card from a different round as well. Like the other one is pink. But this I purchased through like when Pacific was already like it's the end of their contract with Pacific, so they were like selling this um the photo cards instead, and we thought like the seller thought that they're gonna get like the pink and white set for the forecut, but they received both white sets. So I do have a duplicate of this because originally they're supposed to be like the white and then the pink set. And I also have Felix because I couldn't get Han, couldn't secure Han. So this is also houses my ticket. So one, I think the one was for the Maniac tour and the other one was like for the Dominate, which has already like concluded, and I enjoyed every bit of that experience. There's like a good and a bad when it comes to like concert experience. I think that is given, but yeah, overall, I'm just happy to still be part of the crowd for Stray Kids. Anyways, I also have some extra photo cards here that I haven't stored yet in any of my main binder. I'm probably gonna, the moment I start reorganizing my binder and try to sort things out, I do need to like sort how I'm collecting. I'm starting this year, so I'm kind of like rethinking some of the changes I want made with how I'm collecting Stray Kids. So yeah, this is, you're probably gonna like see me store this for like an inclusion type of storing video. But anyway, so this was like the Pacific um hand butter. Uh, so this was like the ID for that. I was only able to get Hyunjin. I've used the hand cream already, so yeah, I'm kind of like looking for um the same hand cream or like hand butter, but I couldn't find it. I know that ATs is right now the current ambassador for Pacific, so I couldn't really find anything related to Stray Kids anymore, like an old stock or something. So it's not there anymore. Like yeah, so I hope I can still find. I think I found ions as well, so I may be using that because I do like the um, how it feels in my hand as well. So it's not like we're just buying it for Stray Kids, but the Pacific is also like a really good brand, and it's very good for. I think it's. I don't see a lot of like stays complain about using Pacific, and like some of the states also love using Pacific actually. Like that's what I've heard from Pacific. So it's a really good brand, and glad 80s is also like taking part of that brand. So this kazoo. I think this is for the mini kazoo, and then I do also have the 10 centimeter. I initially did get Yenjin. Oh, I think this is for the mini, and this is for this yeah, this is the 10 centimeter, blech, 10 centimeter skizoo, and then this was like for the mini skizoo. I did get Yunshin's during like their release of the Jeju photo book, so I got him first, and then I got Han and Ians during the pilot merch release together with this one. um so this is like I got this as a set. I actually had this stored together with the Yunshin photo card for that the icon as well. So this was like the OT8 for that. I know they have like also like OT8 for like the mini photo book, and I also have that because I bought two copies of that for Hyunjin and Ian. Um and then we have these extra photo cards here. This I used to store. I store, what am I saying? This photo cards I initially had this stored in my A4 binder for like the older version, but I actually did change how I want to collect the older eras. So I'm just gonna start collecting OT3. I decided I don't think I shared it, but I made these changes like after I did my last storing video for 2024. So I did took this out right after that video, and then so I stored them here because I'm just gonna collect Hyunjin, Han, and IN. So yeah. And then here are like the ID photos for the second gen. I just stored it here this way because I don't know how to store it yet. I managed to get a an A4 pocket sleeve where this might fit. Like it's a little smaller. So yeah, I'm probably gonna transfer it there when I start doing a storing video for inclusions. So yeah, that's for the second gen. This is for the third gen. I haven't stored the one for pilot. Um, the fourth gen. So I do have some ID photos that I haven't stored. So these are like the only ones that I have out. I also have this for the sound because I do want to collect this photo card for them. I'm so happy that they changed their photo card size to the regular size starting social path. But yeah, so for the sound, I do still want to collect Hyunjin. So I think this is the regular album. Let me see. Oh, this is the regular, and this is I think one for the fan club, like the double-sided. I also have this bench, which I don't care for. This is actually badly damaged. I tried to take care of it, but really, this is like a super poor quality photo card, so I kind of hate it, but I don't know how to dispose of it. So this is just gonna be sitting wherever I plan to place this binder. Also, this is Lino's 8 POB. I do have a separate binder for like the POBs for other members, like for the ones that I pulled from albums or anywhere where I had to get them as a set. I just put it here because this is still sealed. And the pocket sleeve that I'm using for the other POBs is like a slim fit, so this one doesn't fit there. So I just put this one here. We also have some Busok Soon photo cards here. So I think this is part of the Weaver. Oh no, this is the Weavers, and one of this was like for the album and another one is for the Keat set. So yeah, I also have Sungkwan because for DK I'm actually have my main one of my main biter. I also got this Uji Face the Sun carrot as a freebie. And then we also have here. So this one is a duplicate. I accidentally purchased this one because I'm kind of like confused with the 17th Heaven photo card. So yeah, I accidentally purchased the wrong photo card. And then you have the QR codes for the Weavers. This is for uh 17 right here, and then you have the 17th. This is like the extra Hoshi that I got when I'm supposed to get DK. So yeah. So I will have to like move them out of here because like the page quality of this is no longer good. So yeah, I need to throw this page away honestly. Like I don't know how to reuse this at this point because it's a lot murky and there's just a lot of marks at this point. So anyway, so that's it for this binder. All right, so next binder is this one. This houses all of the extra POBs that I got. So initially I thought this is going to be like one of my regular binders. I initially planned to use this as my regular binder, but it wasn't indicated in the sizing, but yeah, it's super thin. So I couldn't really use this for anything else than storing the extra. And also I've noticed that it's super crunchy on the spine. So yeah, so this houses all of my extra POBs. For Stray Kids, so I do have this two that I got for, I think these are Skizoo POBs for Stay in Jeju. I also have Changbin's, this is Yes24, and I think this is Sonara for Ordinary. So these are actually like my pools. I also, and then we have 5-star POBs, Sungmin. Yeah, I initially was kind of like thinking of collecting Sungmin, so yeah. So this is kind of like the pubs that probably would eventually trade in the future, but I'm just keeping it right now. But for Sungmin, I'm not gonna trade him away because I love his pubs as well. Um, yeah, so I do have some of extras for Yunjin because I again have to like get him to in a set, so I have no choice but to like get this extra. And this one, I for IN, I remember I purchased this incorrectly as well because I think it's Music Plaid and Music Korea, or I guess it's Soundwave that has the similar um pub, and I confused those two and I got an extra. And this again are like, I think these are Music Korea, which are probably my pools. And then we also have this extra photo cards as well. So I do have um, extras for Rockstar. I think, yeah, this is Rockstar. And then I have 8 photo cards or like POBs. I am in love with this. I think this is Widmu. And I'm in love with the Widmu set, but I'm not going to collect them as OT8. Sorry. All right, and over here we have some, I think this is for the Nemo JYP for 8. And I do have this extra Changbin photo card. It's because I originally ordered Hyunjin's Make Star and Widmu photo cards, but they sent me Changbin's, but they didn't ask me to send this back, and they just sent me the correct the Yeonjin pubs. So yeah, so this one I also just had the stickers at the back for, because this one comes with a sticker. So here we have some photo cards that I actually except for this one. So this one I pulled. This is the pop that I got for the Toy World merch. So I got Lino and Ians. And this one I did purchase. I do still wanted to like get extra giant photo cards. Similar with the sound photo cards, I wanted to still get some of the other photo cards for the giant free Hyunjin. And yeah, this one I'm not sure what I want to do with this, but yeah, I'm gonna keep this because these are like some of my favorite photo cards, especially this one. The moment that I saw this, I just wanted to get this. I think this is one of their dome tour. I forgot. Yeah, the 5-star dome tour photo card. I think this is the Stay Zones photo card. I also wanted to get Han. I love Han's photo card for this one, but it's too expensive. Like I think it was actually surprisingly twice the price of Hyunjin. So yeah. Uh yeah, and that's it for this binder. We move on to the next. All right, so we have another black binder, but this one houses all of my duplicates or extra photo cards as well that I may not have to keep. I think some of them I may have to like look through this and see which ones I want to keep, but these are like the duplicates or like photo cards that I got. So for Changbin, this one I'm not supposed to get, but I was forced to get it for like another set. So yeah, but it's not like super super duper expensive type of set, so I decided to just like include them there as well. Um, so I do have this because I think I pulled a duplicate of this in Ordinary. So yeah, um, this one I purchased this incorrectly. So I already had him, but like it's just like I didn't know that I have one on the way, and then I purchased another one of this. So yeah, I have a duplicate of Lino. And then yeah, some other duplicates. I think some of the unit cards are like freebies that I got. So yeah, I initially like when I received like some extra photo cards, I was kind of also like thinking maybe I should complete the unit card for Ordinary, but that's kind of like an OT8 unit. Like they only have like 8 cards, and that means that I will have like a blank space for it. So I think how I organized my Ordinary unit card in my A4 binder is enough. So I'm not gonna add anymore. In that binder. So I also have other extra cards here. This one I got this because I initially got Yunjin already for the Pacific, but because I tried to get him as a set like at the end of their contract, so I that's why I have extras, and it's the same with this ones. Some of them I already like had, but because I decided to purchase this set, so I do have extras of Yunjin and um Han, but I don't have for IN because IN I couldn't find any more set. Sorry about the dog barking. And then yeah, a lot of this are like duplicates as part of the set. This one I do remember was like for the tape, pilot tape that I got. I got all of the tape that I need to get the OT8 set, but they sent me the incorrect set. So I have duplicates of this one. So other some warm accident photo cards and I am who I think yeah I am who. So all of these are like just duplicates. I will have to like rethink how which ones I want to keep. I want to keep this three. I think you know what? I think I want to collect an OT8 set of this. Like this is so cute. One second. How many do I have for this? I know I have Han and Hyunjin. So I also have Changbin's. And I have Hyunjin and Han. Do I have Ian? Oh, I don't think I have Ians, but yeah, I think I'm gonna collect this as OT8 because I honestly love this set. But it was like at the time that I decided not to collect OT8 that I sold some of them. But yeah, I think maybe I should get this as an OT8 set because I do enjoy collecting Stray Kids as OT8. It's just a matter of like finance that I don't wanna. I decided to like stop collecting them as OT8 for non-album stuff. Well, not exactly, but like POBs and all of that. So yeah, I do have this is like my extra photo card for the Fiesta, the icon photo book, the mini one, and then yeah, here are like some of my other extras for 8 and Rockstar. I do have some extra. I think I need to start trading actually. Just so that I can like because I'm still not done with 8 um and Rockstar. So yeah, I think I should start aggressively trading instead of just buying photo cards. Anyway, so that's it for like my miscellaneous binder. Oh, I have another one. One sec. So I have this other miscellaneous binder. I think I've shown this the last time as well. This houses some of the extra photo cards that I have. So I do have BAP here. I am originally a baby. They're the reason why I'm in K-pop right now. Um, so yeah, this is for their album Curtain Call. Uh, so yeah, they also released a Christmas album. I'm not sure if I want to get that one. Honestly, maybe I'll just wait for their next album release. Hopefully, Zello will be part of that, but it would be sad because I know that if Zello gets discharged from the military, I'm pretty sure Jongap is going to be the next one. So we might have an a four-member release after. But anyway, so this is the QR code for Hoshi. Some extra mirror card for Xdinary Hero. These are I think are duplicates. I have Henry for Wavy. They also did release a new album by the end of the year, so I will also like see if I can get that. We also have Soul. Now I'm more familiar with P1 Harmony, so I do know that his Soul. Like I think that last time opened their Killing It album, I couldn't figure out who he is, but now I know his Soul. And we have Jiyoung and Intak. See, I'm familiar with them now. I actually purchased the platform version for their sad song. Um, I didn't purchase the album because it's a little bit expensive and because Stray Kids released hop, all of my budget went through that instead of like buying other artists or other groups album. So anyways, that's it for this binder. We're gonna go ahead to the main three groups that I'm collecting. All right. So first up would be this is the binder that I've used for Xdinary Hero. I did used to have a sticker here, but for some reason, and this is also like the same problem that I have with Stray Kids stickers, that they're not very sticky as compared to like the normal sticker that you buy in stationery shops and all of that. So yeah, but this house is my Xdinary binder collection. I was initially collecting Junhan, but I partially gave up at the end of the year during their troubleshooting and live and fall release. It's because where I am right now, it's super duper hard to collect Junhan. So I decided to just like going forward, I'm still gonna support them. Definitely, that's 100% gonna be something that I won't be leaving. I won't be like I won't stop standing Xdinary here because they're such an awesome group. Um, but I am gonna change how I'm collecting them. So instead of focusing on collecting the photo cards, I'm just gonna focus on buying their albums and then keep what I pull. I hope so. These are kind of like the pulls that I got for the Live and Fall album. So this is for like the standard album, and these are like because for um the Nemo platform version, we do get an OT6, so that's a very good. I hope they continue that with the platform version. So even if I don't get to complete the six member for the standard album, I hope I can still collect them as OT6 for the platform version. So I still get to I'm get to like have like a selfie for the platform, and you also have like the concept version um for the Nemo. So which is actually good. And I think even for like the other artists like Itzy, and Mix and Stray Kids, they've also like increased the amount of inclusion they have for the Nemo. So that's a good thing, I guess. And then I still managed to get some of Junhan's photo card for troubleshooting. But yeah, I'm also like keeping the pools that I have for the album. This is like the POBs. I think the JYP POBs that I got for the troubleshooting album. And again, you see, I have the duplicate of the mirror cards. This is their weaver. So for the troubleshooting, um, Nemo, they did release a member version. Um, but you have like selfie and concept photo cards. Like I think there's about 8 concept, and then you have like 2 selfies, if I'm correct. And then you have live lock. Yeah, so I do have managed to get the album, but I don't think I've finished the digipack as well, even for deadlock. So yeah, I do have I have not touched the unit. This one, I'm only missing this. This is super hard. The other cute photo card that he has, it's super hard to find. Nothing for Hello World. Like, I could not find any for Hello World for Junhan. Like, I think the ones that are remaining were like for Juyeon and Gunil. That's all. And then I managed to still get the tin can for it's Happy Death Day, I think. Yeah, Happy Death Day. And then I'm supposed to get like some photo cards for the tour, but aren't like my priority. But yeah, and I have this Junhan trading card, if I'm correct. And then I kind of like was testing some binder or something for Yeonjin, but the color is not coming out, so I haven't really used it as like an official. So I just played it there. So anyways, that's about it for the Xdinary Hero. I'm probably gonna move them to a different binder because this is almost full. Maybe this binder's just gonna hold one more comeback, and I guess I need to like transfer them to another binder. All right, so we move on to the next. Why is this wonky? What happened? So we move on to the next artist or group that I'm collecting, and that's 17. I'm mainly collecting June and DK because I have no funds to collect OT13 even if I want to. That would be ideal to collect OT13, but financially, that is not feasible. So these are like my two binders. So this is like the first binder that I got for 17, and I just recently bought a new binder for them. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start with this binder, which houses yeah, 17th Heaven and older. So I pretty much have a good progress for this binder, but yeah, I'm not sure, but the mini photo cards are so hard to find. I haven't also found a lot of DK's photo card for this comeback. I think I'm only missing June's mini card for this as well. Yeah, I think I'm just missing June's. I'm also, why am I didn't realize that I'm also like missing their kit, but this one is super rare. Maybe I'm just gonna, I was like even thinking maybe I should just like, sorry about that. There's just like some loud banging outside. I'm probably just gonna like volume down that part, but yeah. Um, I'm probably just gonna like buy one of their pub, like a weaver's pub, in exchange of the kit because I couldn't find this. And if ever I found someone selling the kit photo cards, they are being sold with a set, and that is super expensive. So I'm not gonna do that. We also have their super duper cute carrot. I was contemplating if I want to get all four of this because for the spill the feels, I am getting all four of the carrot random cards. But yeah, we also have the weavers. I realized I haven't. I just realized now that I haven't secured DK's weavers card for 17th Heaven. So that should be part of my um priority for this year, I guess. And then we have 17, what? FML, my god. Like I was 17 right here. No, that was like after 17th Heaven. So this one, I'm done with the album cards, but I think I still need work with the weavers. I couldn't find them. For the life of me, I couldn't find them. Or I'm just confused. What was like the weavers card? I should really, really like work on this one. So I couldn't find them. I have their carrot cards. I think this was like a deluxe version. And again, the kit version, I don't think I need this. So maybe I should just leave this alone and then like focus on other things. Anyways, so I'm gonna like rethink about how I'm collecting 17 as well, and then probably we're gonna do like some reorganization of this binder again. And for this one, I'm so happy I got this. It took a while for me to like really find this because I couldn't find the dino photo card. But yeah, I'm finally complete with the Busak Soon Second Wind photo cards. You also have the weavers in here. This one is for the kit version, and then for the deluxe, yeah, I'm missing the potato. That's what I'm missing for this comeback. For New Heights or like Sector 17, I also started collecting some of the photo cards, but I know I am far from completing this. Same for Face the Sun, and I think I've also started getting some photo cards for Ataka. I but yeah, there's really nothing here for the most part. Okay, yeah, everything here is like empty at this point. So yeah, that's about it for this binder. And then we move on to the second binder. So this binder houses the recent release, which I think I'm complete, except for one reverse, which I was frustrated because I'm supposed to have it, but the seller kind of like decided to give me a different card. But anyways, I'm done with their album. I really like the blue album um Photocard. So this is like a really good version, or like a very good card. Even for this one, I honestly love this collection. I think if I'm gonna select, I think for me my favorite would be Sector 17 cards. I think like just looking at the previews, I love the photo cards for that. Second would be Spill the Feels, 17th Heaven, and then you have 17 right here. It's also like has a really good cards as well. And then I think I'm conflicted with um FML, and then Face the Sun. I think Face the Sun is my very least favorite collection. But this is kind of like probably second. Um, so yeah, I'm surprisingly um surprisingly I was able to make good progress for this. This one I got the very last photo card. So I have it handy and you're gonna see it in my next storing video for 17. Also this one, I got this complete. So again, I'm only missing DK for the Spill the Feels collection. And for this one, this is a little bit difficult to collect. Like for the set, you have plenty of people selling this set, but for the random cards, that's a different story because the album itself is very expensive, so not everyone was like buying them in multiple copies. But yeah, I couldn't find DK. Um, and then this one as well. I'm like really confusing myself with this and the other card. So yeah, but I do have their carrot photo cards, and the Weavers is also like done. So yeah, sorry about that. I have to like pause for a little bit because of the noise outside. But yeah, that's about it for 17. Um I'm kind of like thinking because yeah, I'm probably gonna share it because I'm planning on collecting some other groups. I also did mention that I may have to like rethink how I'm collecting photo cards for Stray Kids. This is also the same with 17, so I may have to like I'm kind of like thinking if I still wanted to collect the older eras, or should I just save that money to collect new groups or like expand my collection to another group and things like that. So anyways, maybe on the next storing video you will probably see what I've decided. Anyways, okay, let's move on to the next, and that's gonna be Stray Kids. All right, so for Stray Kids, let's start with the smaller binders. That's going to be my OT3, and we're going to start with the POB binders. This is the my POB binder for Hyunshin. So I think I've made pretty good progress for it. This is almost full. I think we need one more comeback for before I move him to a new binder. I'm actually collecting or like expanding his collection way more than Ian and Han. So yeah, that's why I will have more placeholder for Hyunshin as compared to Ian and Han. But yeah, not much progress on the earlier releases, except I think this year I managed to like get the Aladdin Pop for like a considerable like a fair price because I've seen this being sold for like a really expensive um amount. So yeah, I'm glad I managed to get this for like a fair price. This is actually one of my favorite cards. Like I was like checking out like the ordinary photo cards or like POBs, and I just couldn't. I was just happy that I managed to get this POB. I think this is Make Star, and yeah, this is like super pretty. Um, and yeah, from accident, initially I'm complete with all of the cards that I wanted to collect for Hyunshin, but because I decided to like expand his pop collection, so I do still need to collect the Maxident, Soundwave, and Lotte. Sorry, the Star River cards. This are like this photo cards were the ones with like the colorful background that they had. So yeah, so this is gonna be out of place. It's basically this is like um where it's the same like the police and stuff but there it's on a different venue, so that's why it's of a different color. But yeah, so this one i I'm glad that they had another concept for JYP shop, because this I miss them having I was hoping that they would release like a special card for JYP shop, because this was like super cute. Like I wish I've collected them as OT8 for the Skazoo mascot. But yeah, I decided to just keep three. But I'm happy that they have released another special pub for Hop, which is so cute. Like the blanket, like the comforter. Photocards are so cute. I'm hoping I did order like two extra accordion with a JYP shop pub, so I hope I get Hyunjin or even Han for that, because I know I'm getting Ian in a member claim, so I'm not worried about him. But I hope I get Hyunjin or Hans for the accordion that I ordered. Um, but yeah, so some of the Maxidents cards that I have for Hyunjin. I don't know what I want to get extra. I just put like an extra space here, but I might have get the with fans for like the Superboard music video just to complete this, or I'm not, I think they don't have a lot of like lucky draw for this one as well. So yeah, I'm not sure what else I want to get here, but maybe it's the with fans. Um, and then we have the 5-star, which I'm also like done. I don't think I have anything to add here. Oh, except this one. Okay. I think that's all for like the 5-star. And for the Rockstar, I think I'm also like working on this. Oh, I managed to secure this. So on the next starring video, you're gonna see me add the photo cards here. I think, yeah, for the Rockstar, some of the missing photo cards, I already like have it on hand. Yeah, this one too. I also just received this. Oh no, no. So I managed to get it, but the seller is yet to send it to me because she was on Christmas break, so she hasn't um she managed to like book a pickup delivery for another courier, but they canceled. I know she's not lying because I have the tracking number, and it was canceled by the merchant, I think, because of the holidays. So they don't have enough riders to actually like, collect it. So it was like they had to cancel it because it's way past the scheduled date. So they reschedule it on Monday. So I'm gonna receive this as well. This one I also got, like the red one. I think I forgot which music show it is. I think it's Mnet, like their very first, like one of their music show. I have this, and again, I don't know what else I want to pair this with, so I just have it there. This one, I'm not gonna pressure myself to look for the round two. I think this is for the pop up um lucky draw, if I'm correct, for Rockstar. This is like the hoodie set. I'm not gonna pressure myself to like look for this one. Um, and then for 8, I think I'm also completing all of the empty one. This as well. I just got the JYP shop Everline as well. I think this is going to arrive the same time as the lucky draw that I'm waiting. MMT as well. I think it's also like with that particular same seller. But I am happy to get this. I thought I was not gonna get this lucky draw because this was like super in the man. But I'm happy I managed to get this. This one initially I thought was like from a music show, but I forgot that this is actually part of the Stray Kids music video. So yeah. And then we have this uh for 8. I forgot. Oh yeah, I decided to add the MMT and Star River voice call. Um I've seen them around. It's just that I didn't try to prioritize them because I was already like preparing for the Hop release. So that's why I decided I'll eventually like fulfill this, but not right now. So yeah. But I finally have this too. Like this is super cute. Like this set for I think this is their JYP shop pop-up lucky draw. This is super cute, and this is like their intro. So yeah, and I already like had some placeholder for the hop cards. Some of them, I think I have like a few of them already, but most of them I am still waiting for some of my goes to like update. I think one of them already confirmed to me that it's already in the Korean address. The other one, they are still waiting. But yeah, I'm just waiting for them so that I can spend more time, and also so that I can see which ones I'm still missing and then start looking for those as well. Um, so yeah, that's about it for the POBs for Yunjin. I think we can go to the next one. Okay, so this is Ian. Um, so I think this is the second larger collection that I got for POBs, because for Han, I actually had to slow down my collection for him. But yeah, so for the earlier cards, I haven't been spending time to collect them. I promised, like for this year, you should see at least one card for each of the era. So that's my goal for this binders, to at least secure one of the pubs for each of the era. Like for Christmas Evil, I know they're around, and like for No Easy, I've seen them as well. This it's also the same with Ordinary. So I have not done anything yet. First, oh, this is also like I've purchased this already, and I'm just waiting for the seller to like ship it. So um, we may include this on the next storing video. But yeah, so we're gonna have. I think this is also like Soundwave unveil. And then I'm also still looking for the Barnes and Noble. And then this one, I lost it. I lost to someone when it comes to like claiming this card. So yeah, I found this one because this is like I think one of my favorite hair for him for Superboard. Um, so yeah, I really want to get that photo card. Sadly, I lost when it comes to like claiming. But yes, see, the JYP shop is like super duper cute. And then you have here an extra like Shopee and then another unveil. So yeah, I'm probably I guess let me just set a goal to secure Ian's start securing Ian's photo card as well. But for sorry, the 5-star, I think I have everything I wanted for Ian. Oh, okay, so I need to secure his lucky draw. This is not a priority, but I think it's about time that I start looking for this one. And then we have the Rockstar era, which I see this one is like the duplicate of the other one. I'm just so confused, but I think this is Kakao Talk. The reason why I decided to secure Kakao Talk is because I can tell the difference between this and the other, and this one is because the other one for this one is also like very similar. Like, oh my god. But yeah, like I think for like the Rockstar era, the Megaverse photo cards are like my favorite. And also the KMS, the KM station. I found this one. They were initially selling it at a higher price, but I think right now they're selling it at a discounted price. I may have to like just review what I need to pay the next on the 15th, the next payday, and I might have to secure this already. But for the KM station, I forgot that I have not, because this is like the offline. I guess this is the round one, round two, and then there's a round three where they have like the rose crown. I'm still contemplating if I want to collect that. Maybe I would. But yeah, so far I have not. I did not think that I have not secured this one, but I've seen this around as well. So these are the only lucky draws that I got for Ian. This is for like round three for the billboard, and then the very last lucky draw. So I got that as a set. And then we do have 8. I think I have not completed his 8 collection as well. So for Apple Music, this I already secured, but this two I couldn't find. So I will have, this is gonna take, probably gonna take some time, but yeah, I couldn't find this because usually Ian's card aren't difficult to find. You see them around, it's just a matter if you have the budget. Like if you have the cash to actually like purchase this, that the moment you see it. But yeah, I've seen his photo cards around, but except for this two. So we're gonna see. We're gonna pray that I get this by the end of this year. So we do have the JYP shop. I think this is KM Station, and then this is Star River, and then with Mood. This is like, I guess for this collection, this is also like one of my favorite. On top of the lucky draws, like the lucky draws, like I'm glad they did not release a lot of lucky draws for this era. They went ham for hop as well. But yeah, this, I think this is like the era where they don't have a lot of lucky draws. Like they only had like one round because I think they're so busy, and this is right around the time when they started the tour already. So yeah, they did host a lot of like events. And then again, I have um some placeholder here for the hop. I'm just waiting for the members, for the member set. My throat, sorry. um I pretty much have him secured. I think for the lucky draw I also got him for like the sound wave, but for the pop-up, it's a long story. The the seller, or like the person that was arranging this as a pre-order did not tell me that they're not pushing through, because the other sellers, whenever like they say, oh, they're not going to push through, they quickly informed us. But this one, I think it's the second time that they did it to me, that I have to wait extra 2 days to realize that they're no longer posting about um getting the pop-up lucky draw. And then I just had to like ask them, for them to inform me that they're not pushing through. I didn't see them post anything about that. So yeah, it sucks because I saw one of my co-managers selling that set as well. And if I have known it earlier, I would have secured Hyunjin and Ian's for the pop-up. At least Hyunjin and Ian's, because I don't think I will be able to collect Han, but I would still want to get Han. But yeah, anyways, it's a long story. Yeah, I'm just kind of like disappointed. I'm supposed to like get the pop-up lucky draw, but no. But I think for the round one Soundwave, I've secured it actually. But anyways, that's about it for this um binder. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next. All right. Pardon the chaotic um cover. I went ham on this, but I think I'm just gonna take out some of the stickers in here so it's not too crowded. But yeah, this is Han's binder. This is the combination of his POB and non-album cards, because I have slowed down my his POB collection. So yeah, I'm not getting um any new cards for them. I'm just gonna secure a few of the photo cards for the older era, just because I kind of like changed my mind. But I really want to get his game station. I don't know where I will find it, but it's not gonna be like a top priority. So his collection, um the rate of how I'm completing this is going to be a lot slower as compared to Hyunjin and Ian. So I do have his 5-star cards. I don't have a lot, but this is all I want to collect with him. I don't know what else I'm gonna collect here. I just put this here, but yeah, I still wanted to like get some of his lucky draw cards for 5-star. And then we move on to Rockstar. Again, I don't think I have any more cards I want to collect for this one. I think this one is just there and I don't plan on getting any other extras, I think. And then we go for the 8. I'm only missing Music Plant. I think this is Music Plant because this is Music Korea, but everything else I am secure with Han. This one I also got. I think I have this already um, for the next storing video. So yeah, I do have this set. Um, and then I do also have, but I think for the Hop era, I have set up more photo cards for him as compared to like 8 actually. And then we have his non-album photo cards, which is the D icon cards. I do have an OT8 for this one. I did sold a portion of it. Um, but since I did purchase like 2 sets of the mini D icon photo card for like their first release. I still have like an extra OT8 for this card actually. And then we have the Pacific, which I have purchased as a set. So I pretty much have this set finished. And then for the Mahagrid, it's a long story. But for this one, this is just an extra page or like placeholder that I put here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put there actually. And then for the For You, no idea what that is for. And but for the Ultra Milk, I just receive it. So I managed to get a seller via Shopee. Uh, that's still selling the Ultra Milk photo card. So yeah, I was able to get it. They're from Indonesia, but the shipping is like cheap. So I purchased it. So these are some of the extra cards that I got for Pilot. I think this one is like from the collect book. So I do have Ians and Hyunjins for this as well. And these are like the extra I think that I got for the POB or the tape, if I'm correct. And then I do also have like some extra photo cards for the Magic School and the Dominate. I think this is the offline POB. And then I have this for like the tin can set. And then this is for the, I forgot. But this is part of the Magic School merch as well. So yeah, that's about it for Hans collection. We move on to another OT, like an A5 binder for Stray Kids. We still have Hyunjin and Ian's non-album. I should have showed that before I showed this, but anyways. Okay, so we move on to Hyunjin's. This cover, I didn't paste it, so they're just moving around. So we have this squishy Hyunjin here in the corner. So yeah, first off would be the D Icon collection. So I have them here. I do have his extra card. So for like the bigger photo card or like the photo book, I did have this and then an OT8 card. And then I have the lenticular because I purchased this. This is the collect book for the Jeju. I couldn't find anyone selling the photo card for Ian and Han for this one also. So yeah, I think no one ever bothered to like sell the collect book um photo cards. But yeah, as for the pub, um yeah, I'm conflicted if I wanna still buy because this is JYP shop and this is the Skazoo pub. So, but I still wanted to get the right pairing for this one. I couldn't find this one. I found this twice, but I'm kind of like not sure if it's actually like a JYP pub or like a Skazoo. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna purchase the JYP shop for this one, but I really couldn't find this Skazoo pub, like the version A. And then we have, sorry, my throat is super dry now. We have the Pacific collection, which is complete. Like this, I honestly don't like the red hair. I mean, I love his red hair for like concerts and events purposes, but for the sake of Pacific, I don't think this is kind of like awkward for this particular collection. So yeah, not my favorite photo card. I do love his red hair, but not for this particular brand, like this release. And of course, we have some of them, the Green Project and all of that. Mahagrid again. Um, I still remember this because I purchased a set of Hyunjin, Ayan, and Han, and we got scammed. So that was like an expensive. So that's the first time that I got scammed actually. There's a lot of us as well, but yeah, because that store used to be like really active and then suddenly got deactivated for some reason. So yeah. And then for the Ultra Milk, yeah, I already completing this as well. And then some of my extra cards for the pilot. I think this is the collect book, and then I have a stay zone for the 5-star soul and core, I think. And then something here, and then I have some magic school. I think this is like the extra pobs I got for magic school, and then the tape. I forgot, but one of this is like a pub. I think this is the pub, and this is for another merch. Or like I think this is also like a stay zone, and this is one of the offline Busan, and then this is the tin case. And yeah, stay zone. So offline I think, and then stay zone round 3. Stay zone 3 if I'm correct. So yeah, this is for the Dominate concert. And that's about it for this Yenjin binder. We move on to Ayan. Okay, so we have Ayan's Nan album cards. Similar to how I've arranged Yenjin, you're gonna see his D icon cards on the first part, um, and then his green project as well. And then for the Pacific cards, I do have some missing cards for him because I couldn't secure his set. I'm kind of like confused because for his set, I found them selling 2 sets of the double-sided, but for the original, like the set that Pacific sold, um, for that they sold, they don't have the two double-sided. They only have one. So I'm kind of like confused what's correct, or maybe I should just like keep it as is. But yeah, I still have cards missing for IN. I don't think I have his lenticular as well. Oh no, I have it. But yeah, there are still some cards for him, but for like the later versions or like the later rounds, I do have him because I was collecting him during this era. I think I started round 12 for the Pacific. So I pretty much have his later cards for the Pacific. For Mahagrid, I managed to secure round 2. I think I saw round 1 and 4 as well. But they're again expensive, so I'm not buying them for now. And then we have the Ultra Milk, and then the Maniac. I think this is a trading card. I do still plan to get Hans and Hyunjin's. So yeah, I'm still collecting this for all 3. And then we have the JYP shop stay in Jeju. This is like some of the Japanese card. This is like a dome, stay zone dome card. And then this is for the Toy World. So this is one of the pop that I got for the Toy World merch. And then some extra pilot cards. And then of course the Magic School cards. And then same with Yunjin, I have his Dominate offline and Stay Zone card. I honestly love the unit cards for the Stay Zone. I think it's around Stay Zone 2. So I may try to like secure that, but that won't be like a priority. But I'm kind of like interested in getting that as well. But there we go. So that's IN. And I think that's about it for like the A5 binders for Stray Kids. We're going to go ahead and go look at the bigger binders. All right, so for the A4 binder, most of these are OT8. So a lot of like, if ever I'm not collecting them as OT8, that's gonna be in the A5 binder. But yeah, Most of my A5, I'm collecting OT8. So this is the first binder we have here are like non-album cards, so merch, photo cards. Okay, one second. It's too big. Um, so we start off with the DVD, Maniac DVD photo card set in here, and then this is actually the card that I get for the Maniac tour. We didn't get anything for Dominate actually, so I only have a copy of the ticket, but I don't have the card. I'm quite confused. I didn't even have like the lanyard. They didn't do that. They just gave us they just scanned the ticket and that is all. So I'm kind of like confused. We don't have any merch. Like I know the VIP section has it, but everyone else doesn't have anything apart from the ticket, which is kind of like weird. Not even a bracelet. So yeah. So this is the Dominate offline POBs. I'm still receiving an OT8 of the online. I think it's kind of like stock. So I think by the end of January or early February is when that's gonna arrive here. So yeah, I won't be having that up until by next month, I guess. So but I do this is the offline one, and I do already have like a placeholder for the online pubs. And then we do have like pubs for their Japanese releases. So for like the Maniac, the 5 star, the Dome Tour. I think Social Path also. So we do have those Polaroids in here. This is like the recent one, Dominate Japan. And then we do have like, I think seasonal um, merch photo card set. So Stray Kids. I don't know what this is. This is also like the Christmas pubs. I do have the this is 2023. I also have the 2024 Christmas photo card set already. So you're going to see that on my next story video. This is, again, I think I forgot which one this is for. I'm confused if this is just like another merch or like a concert photo card set. But yeah, I just put that here. And then we have the Toy World Polaroids. I do like collecting this because it's so cheap and it's already like OT8. And then you have like extra group photo card uh, here. And it's so fun that this particular the toy world also have like the unit cards, so that's so fun to see. And then you have the season's greeting merch photo card set, which is not necessarily my favorite when it comes to like the color, but the photos are so cute. It's just like the entire color palette is not my thing. And then you have the beautiful Stay in Jeju photo card set. I'm not sure when they're gonna do another photo card. Maybe by this year they're gonna do that because I don't think they're so in their tour, so I don't think they're gonna do a lot of like events like the. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm hoping they do another photo card, a photo book, honestly. But yeah, let's not pressure them because they're so busy with the Dominate tour. Because this tour is a lot bigger than the last time. So yeah, they're gonna spend more time touring as of releasing a lot of like this type of collection. But anyways, I also have OT8 sets. This is like the online set for Pilot, and then this is the tape OT8 set. And then this is the Dominate Magical School online pub. This is the tape um, photo cards, and then we have the offline. So I think this is the offline pub for Magic School. Or yeah, I think, oh no, this is Busan. And then you have the Carry On photo card set. I think actually I've noticed that Stray Kids is very generous with their photo cards for the merch, which is also like a good thing because it's not a torture for every state to like collect the photo cards. Um, so yeah, I think last year was like a good when it comes to like getting OT8 sets or like photo cards for their merch. They're very generous. It's a different story with the album photo cards, but for the merch, at least they have it because their merch is so expensive. So at least we get more extra for it. And then we have the stay membership. So yeah, in here. So we're gonna have the stay fifth gen. I'm pretty sure they're gonna announce it pretty soon. So yeah, I'm not sure if when they're gonna announce it or if we're even gonna have like a fifth number, a fifth gen for now. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite set, which is the third gen, probably because of this Yanjin and because we did get a replay album for this one. So I think this is a lot of like stay regrets, not regretted not having this set, but oh well. Um, and then this one is also like one of my favorite photo concept. The fourth gen is like, yeah, this is so cute, and this we have the unit cards. I think they're trying to like do more unit cards right now. Like I think even for the like the US exclusive cards, they're also like gearing towards doing more unit cards as opposed to just like one single card. Maybe it's I guess maybe it's a lot easier for like the members to like take a picture, take several pictures with in pairs as opposed to like taking pictures individually. So probably that's it. But I like the unit cards. I think Stray Kids unit card are super super duper cute. um, and then we have the season's greetings. So I did have like their first season's greeting. Um, I don't have the actual merch. I just purchased this separately, and then I did get this as an entire set. Like I have the merch with me. So yeah. So this is the second one. And then I think this is like the first one season's greeting that I got from Stray Kids. And for this one I like the photo cards, but I didn't like the calendar. So the calendar for the 2024 I didn't get to use it, so it's back here right now. So anyway, so that's about it for this. Um, for the Nan album. So when it comes to the Nan albums, I think I'm gonna, because I am trying to build the OT3 Polaroid, so I may have to convert. I still want to continue collecting the photo card set for Japan, like this one, because this is like not super expensive. And then I'm probably gonna combine this with some of the Polaroids that I will be collecting for my OT3. And then there's gonna be like I'm probably gonna separate this into two binders where I'm planning on getting all of the OT8 merch for Korea on another binder together with like inclusions if I decided to start that. But yeah, there will be like some reorganization with my OT8 with my non-merch collection, because one of the goal that I have, I'm probably not going to continue on collecting individual um non-merch photo cards, like unless that's the only one that I collect. But if I can collect them as OT8, I think I like collecting them as OT8 like for so they may have like another fan meet this year. Definitely that's going to be for sure. But yeah, if they're gonna have like an online or offline OT8 pubs for that, that's gonna be my priority instead of like collecting like individual member kind of. So I think that's kind of like my approach for this one. I'm not sure if that I was being clear for that, but anyways, let's move on to the album cards. All right, so first stop for the album card is my older binder. Oh, by the way, I'll see you soon. Like just like a really good news for me, at least. So Yunchin just had a buzz cut. So it we probably it's just probably gonna be like a month after that we're gonna have finally have this hair back. So I'm kind of happy for that. exciting to see how what he's gonna do with that hair, like that style. So like it looks good on him. I think some of the baby stays are probably like shocked with the change, but for me, I was kind of like praying that he'll one day do it, and he did. So I'm happy for that. Anyway, so we move on to like the first set. So for this one, I'm almost done with the mixtape. Chan is very difficult. I'm finding it hard to like get Chan. So yeah, I'm probably, but hopefully this year I can have him, because for the I am not, I finally have completed OT8. I didn't do any much progress with the baby cards. I'm not sure if I still want to continue collecting this. I will have to think. But I've also haven't done any changes on the unit cards. But for the succeeding cards, I kind of like changed it already. I may change this farther into like strictly collecting my OT3. So that's gonna be Hyunjin, Han, and Ayan. So yeah, some of this I may have to like take out from here, because I've already like reorganized some of them to be like OT3 only. So yeah, I think for this one, yeah. So this one I have to take out, I think. So I'm not gonna film any like reorganization video. So I'm just gonna do this offline, because the last time that I did that, I was like out of energy. Like that's super tiring. I'm not gonna do that anymore. So yeah, for this one, I took out anything that's non OT3 and just stayed. So this one, I'm probably gonna pull that out. So yeah, some of them are still OT8, but a few of the pages I already like set up for OT3. I think this is the OT8 for Go Live. This one I finally got. It's super cute, so I'm only missing Han. Yeah, I love the double-sided for Go Live, honestly. So I'm hoping to collect them. I hope to collect them this year. I haven't purchased. I actually, truthfully, I haven't purchased the Go Live albums yet. So I think I'm just gonna purchase that album first, and then let's see who I pull, and then I'm gonna start. That's where I'm gonna collect. But for in life, I did not pull a lot. I think I only pulled the concept photo cards and then the unit cards. So I'm kind of like confused how many cards in life do have, or are the double-sided kind of like limited or like first press only. But yeah, I still don't have progress for in life. But good thing after that is the No Easy, which I'm actually almost done. So for the album cards and like most of the pre-orders, I'm done with the No Easy. So this is actually like one of my favorite cards um, for Stray Kids. Yeah, so I'm only missing Lino for this one, and after that, I'm complete. Um, so happy for that, because all of this are like completed. I thought I was not gonna collect this one because I couldn't find these cards, because this is like for like a limited version only, I think, or is it the jewel case only? But gladly I found someone selling this as an OT8 set, and it's for a cheaper price. So I decided to just buy it as OT8. So that's a good timing. Christmas Evil, this I purchased the red album. So I'm hoping I could pull Han. If not, then the search for the purple Han is continuous. But yeah, I'm almost done with that. So I also have the OT8 POB for Christmas Evil. Ordinary is like complete. So I finally have everything complete. It took a while actually. Like it's for the album cards, I already have it. I think the jewel case is the one that took some time, because I didn't really prioritize this when I first started collecting, because I prioritized the album cards. So yeah, I think the last part for Ordinary is me collecting the jewel case, and the hardest one was like Chan, but yeah, here we are, finally. And then you have the unit cards. I do love the unit cards for Ordinary. And then we have the mighty um, Maxident collection. So I'm super glad that I started collecting during this era. So I was able to like complete this like within like 2 months, I guess, or like 3 months, 2 to 3 months. I managed to finish everything for Maxident, which is like really good because I think some other collectors are still struggling to find some of it. So, but I think during this time, I wasn't really aware of some of the tips and tricks in getting a cheaper card, and I was like aggressively buying the photo cards. So a lot of like the album cards I purchased double their price, which I should have waited before I purchased them. But yeah, I do have their Polaroids, and then here this is also like one of the quicker photo cards that I got. But for this one, I managed to get people selling. But I think starting this era, for the album cards, a lot of states are already like selling this for a cheaper price. Like it's not too expensive. So yeah, I think that's the reason why it was easier for me to collect or complete the photo cards starting this era because um their album cards are not, they started to like be fair with the album cards. They don't even have member pricing for the albums during this era. So yeah, you're able to like get them for a fair price. I also have this giant, or no, not this giant, social path regular PC. I initially wasn't planning on getting any Japanese album or album cards except for Hyunjin, but I found one of my Go managers released an OT8 set for the regular PC, and it was like really really cheap for an OT8 PC, so I got this. So yeah, I also got the giant OT8 regular cards. So I'm just waiting. There, it's already like on the way. It has already like left Japan, so we're just waiting for it to arrive. Um, Probably the end of this month. Anyways, so we again have this for Rockstar, which is I'm not sure other people are not fond of the Rockstar cards, but for me, I love the Rockstar concept cards. I have no problem with this one. This I have a problem collecting though. I have not seen anyone selling the headliner. I just got lucky with Hyunjin Changbin. Like it's just like you really need to be online probably almost every day to see it. I also just secured Lino. He just arrived, I think, earlier this week. So yeah, lucky for that. But yeah, I still have Han and Sungmin to look for this headliner. So probably, hopefully, by the end of 2025, I will have this completed. But this is also the era where we are lucky to have a selfie OT8 set for the Nemo, because I think this is the first time that I introduced the Nemo platform version. But then after that, they decided to like introduce the random photo cards, which sucks. But at least they're very generous with their photo cards for the Nemo still. And here we have, I think this is for the accordion, I also like this concept, like the purple background. I do love this. And then we have the first press or the pub for accordion, and then of course the pre-order. Um, sorry about the dog barking. So the pre-order Polaroid set. So this is like divided into like the Hyung line and then the Magne line. I still have like I think two sets of this actually. And then you have the unit cards. So yeah, I wish they could have done more unit cards for this, but I guess this is like the first time in a while where they decided to like do unit cards again. Um so yeah, because the last time they did unit card before this was Ordinary. So I'm glad they're back with the unit cards, and they've done it for 8 as well as Hop. Anyways, so that's about it for the first half of my album cards. We're gonna go to the second and last A4 binder I have. Okay, so as for the final A4 album binder I have. This house is 8, so yeah, it doesn't fit in the other binder anymore. So I just sorry about that. So I decided to move this here. I'm still working on 8, but I think for this one I'm only missing Han and Bangchan. Because I already secured Sungmin's card as well. But I'm happy I'm progressing well for this one because I do remember last year I did mention that I plan on slowing down how I'm collecting photo cards for each comeback just to make it fun for me. you know, I don't want to rush it because the moment I collect everything, I just forget it and then like I feel empty after. So I think for I just want to have fun looking for the photo cards starting 8 and onwards. So yeah, so here I'm only missing Bangchan and Han. This year I'm planning to be more mindful of my finances, so I might start trading more than buying photo cards because most of my collection I actually honestly don't trade because of like a lot of like horror trade stories that I'm hearing. Um, so yeah, I haven't built my trading profile portfolio yet, but yeah, this year I plan on to start trading to get the photo cards that I want. So yeah. And here I think I have this completed. Oh my gosh, did I just purchase another Lino? Oh no. Because I just had another Lino arrived. Anyways, so I do have Han and Sungmin, so I'm completing this on the next storing video. This one, of course, this guy, Felix, I'm gonna have a hard time for this one. Also, like Bangchan is avoiding me. And then we have the cute photo cards, the unit cards again. We're seeing a pattern here. I've seen the Hop unit cards. I've seen the preview of the album cards for Hop. It's no surprise because I was already like trying to like look for POBs. Of course, it's unavoidable to like also see people posting about like previews of the album photo cards. But anyways, yeah. So I have the unit cards. I have the accordion set completed as well. So I think I'm only working on the letter version. So yeah, I still have most of the sets. I haven't completed all of the sets. Lino, I think I got that as well, but so I'm only missing Hyunjin. And here I'm still working on this. I think I don't have anything yet. I haven't found them yet, but yeah. And then we have the Nemo set, um, which you get whenever you buy a Nemo cards. And of course, my favorite set for this era. I'm so sad they did not include this for the POBs or something like that, but I'm also glad that they managed to still get at least one set for this one. And this is actually like part of the Dominate merch, or sorry, the 8 merch. But I'm so happy they managed to have this because sadly they didn't. I don't think they have Jam, if I'm correct. Like I think they have the Jam um music um performance, like music station performance, but not as a pop, like not the pink outfits that they actually that was actually like part of the music video. I don't think they have that. They did not do anything for Jam, if I could remember. But I'm glad they have this for Chick Chick Boom because I think the other one outfit they had was for the lucky draw. So yeah, they didn't have a lot of like photos for this one. And like this is the Cacao Talk, which honestly I'm regretting taking the OT8. I don't know. I just kind of like it was so random for me to get an OT8 POB, but I'm kind of like regretting it because it's not that cute. There's no stock. Honestly, there's no spark. this set didn't have any spark, so I may have to declutter this and then just get rid of. Oh, but I do want to. I do like collecting OTA. It's just that this set, I should have collected an OT8 of other sets as compared to this one, is what I'm saying. But anyways, that's it. And I have not stored or I have not opened any of my Hop album yet. So there's not none here. The first batch of albums that I purchased just arrived yesterday. So I will be filming that after this one or maybe by tomorrow. But yeah, and then the ones that will be arriving through my Go manager, I think I expect to receive it. They already received it. Um, but they need extra time to like prepare everything and then ship it because they also had like pulling for the pubs. So yeah, we're gonna there. I think they're just gonna wait for they just need extra time to organize that because they're actually like one of the Go managers that are like bigger, so they're hosting like a larger amount of um album pre-orders. So um yeah, so I probably will have my Go albums by the end of January. But yeah, I should be able to like upload an unboxing maybe by tomorrow or today's the third. Yeah, somewhere around January, I'm probably just gonna upload that unboxing. Um, but yeah, so that's about it for my photo card collection. Where do I want to? Let's just put it here because I don't think I've collected. Oh, let me put it here. There you go. But anyways, so for this year, my goal, um, so yeah, try to like rethink how I'm collecting my main groups like Stray Kids. So I think for this one, I'm probably going to do a reorganization. I need to do another maintenance for Stray Kids as well as I need to probably do my very first decluttering for them. Because again, one of my goal for this year is to focus on trading cards instead of like spending more money um, to get the photo cards. So yeah, and then another goal that I have for this year is to also like expand to girl groups. The only challenge that I have for girl groups is that I couldn't find a lot of like notable groups that I do love the album as a whole. Like I love the title tracks, but when I try to listen to the album, it doesn't connect me as much as the ones that I'm collecting right now. So I am kind of like hesitant of what I'm going to collect for girl groups, but hopefully, um, I will do that. Right now, I did purchase Itzy's Gold album because I love the album, but I'm not sure if I want to collect Itzy. Another thing though is that for Espa, I haven't purchased their Whiplash album, but I do love it. I've listened to it in Spotify and I love that album and also Armageddon. So I will purchase those probably sometime around this year. And I think they will be the first group that I will be collecting for this year. But I'm not sure if I want to collect OT4 or should I just collect one member. But definitely starting this year, I wanted to like expand or like introduce a girl group collection because yeah, because a lot of the groups that I like for girl groups have been like either disbanded or not around anymore. But there are some that's coming back like 21. I'm happy for them. I'm so sad that I had to miss their concert here because yeah, I'm already like all of my funds are already like dedicated to Stray Kids, so I have no extra funds to like watch their concert. I could probably buy the ticket, but everything, any other expenses, because I have to travel, book a hotel, and things like that, I don't have the funds for them. So sadly, because their concert was like during my birthday, so it was supposed to be like a really good birthday present for me, but no. And then you have FX, which is like we all know, the tragedy of FX, and then AOA. So those are kind of like my groups. So after that, like a lot of things happened. So I'm kind of like still in the phase where I'm still trying to like find the right girl groups that I wanted to collect. But I think ESPA, I think I've mentioned it before. Like for the girl groups, I do like I'm liking ESPA's album. Like their first album, I think I didn't connect that much because they're trying to like really push the AI, but I don't see any. Yeah, it's like so different from where they are right now. I think drama is where I start really liking ESPA. But yeah, so I hope we're gonna see. Um, Another goal that I have this year is to I know Stray Kids won't be having any more concert this year, so I think my goal is to again watch other groups. Choose a group that I want to watch a concert, like a smaller group. I hope anyone where they won't be hosting the concert in the Philippine arena because I know 17. I had to miss 17 again because again it's in the Philippine arena area. Like I think it's the stadium. So that's like out of the way. That's super in the middle of nowhere. So that's the reason why I decided to like miss it. And also their concert is happening after the holidays. So like logistically it's very difficult right now. Like yeah, when it comes to like transportation. Um, but I'm hoping I could watch another group. Preferably, they will be performing within the Metro Manila area, like concert venues. I hope Xdinary Hero host another concert here, so at least I can watch them finally. I know that it's gonna be a smaller venue, but I know it's gonna be in Metro Manila, so it's a lot easier to like arrange for transportation. It's a lot accessible when it comes to like transportation, and then when it comes to like lodging. So yeah, I think that's like my main, but definitely I wanted to like I wanted to like reorganize my binder, how I'm collecting my boy group, um how I'm collecting the boy groups, and then start branching out to girl groups because I think they deserve the attention. A lot of the girl groups are like very talented, but again, like no matter how talented they are or like how I like them as a person, I just couldn't start collect doing some collection for them because in at the very end of the day, in here I'm here because of music. So if their album I'm not connecting to the music that they release or like their entire album, then there's no reason for me to collect them. So I think that's the only thing that I regret for, or like I'm sad about girl groups because I know how very talented they are. I think for me some of them are like I think they're even more talented compared to the boy groups when it comes to like skill sets. But yeah, so it's just a matter of them having more independence into like having taking charge of their creativity and their brand and how they want their sound to be. I think if ever they establish that control, or even if they don't, as long as I think if they have a good team that is capable of like arranging a really good album track list, and then I think that would be like a good sign for me to also like really root for girl groups. It just so happened that at the end of the day, for me, it's the music that you release. Like you can be the prettiest or like the most talented artist, but if your music is not something that I'm attracted to, or like it's something that I want to listen to, then there's no point. But I wish them luck. But yeah, that's all for this Vine. Sorry, video. I've talked so for a long time, and I think it's about an hour over, like an hour and a half already. So I should stop talking because I think one goal I have that I've been trying to strive is to have um a video less than an hour, but I don't think I'm ever achieving that because of how many of I think the amount of things that I need to do for every video. But I'll try to like cut down some of the videos just so to lower down the time. But yeah, um and I also have a problem of trying to like talk nonstop, even if I don't make any more sense. So, anyways, I'm just gonna let you off. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching, and let's hope for a more peaceful 2025. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like chaos happening this year, but I hope it's not as intense as what happened to 2024, because it's just a complete tragedy. That year is just a complete tragedy. Just even for me, like where I am, it's been on the news like more than 3 times because of like natural disasters and all of those things. So yeah, hopefully we have a more peaceful 2025. Hope everyone is safe. Hope everyone um enjoy your stay here in the K-pop world, and yeah, stay safe. See you on the next video. Bye.